What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. Don't forget we live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, we got to talk about some breaking news that broke on BFTV Boxing yesterday, man. He did a fire-ass interview with Devin the Dream Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, youngest lightweight champion that we have in boxing. And, down there at lightweight doing this thing, young Devin Haney. But he broke the news because BFTV asked him straight up, like, hey, man, after you fight Lomachencko, what you doing? And he let it be known. It was well rumored. And a lot of people kind of expected this, but we can now confirm that Devin Haney, this fight against Vasily Lomachencko, is going to be his last fight at 135 pounds. It's going to be his last fight at 135 pounds. And he's moving up to 140. And I can already hear all of the narratives in my head, bro. I know what people are going to start saying with this move on both sides of this whole Devin Haney, Tank Davis argument. I know what everybody going to be saying based on this move, bro. I know what they're going to be saying. And so we're going to talk about it in this video and just let y'all know what I think. I maintain, bro. And my stance has always been, and what I call out to is neither one of these dudes ducking each other, man. The only thing I go at is the Devin Haney fans that try to tell me that Tank Davis is ducking Devin Haney. That shit is false, bro. It's not true at all. It's not true at all. Now comes into question, is Devin Haney ducking Tank Davis? Is Devin Haney ducking Shakur Stevenson by moving up to 140? Because I know that those narratives are going to start now. Anyone saying that, I'm not mad at you. I don't believe that to be true, but I understand because we have had to hear Devin Haney fans tell us that Tank Davis or was ducking him when we all know Devin Haney had a rematch clause. And that George Kambosos did not try to step aside. They didn't try to get Kambosos to step aside. They just went ahead with the deal that they signed. We know that. I understand why people will want to try to flip it back on Devin Haney because Devin Haney and Bill Haney were running around here acting as if there was anyone else on the table other than Loma. So all of the narratives about Devin Haney only fighting this person because everybody else is ducking him. The only, let people tell it, let some people tell it, Devin Haney only fought George Kambosos for undisputed because nobody else wanted smoke. Devin Haney only fought George Kambosos in a rematch because didn't nobody else want to fight him. Everyone was ducking him. They don't care about rematch clauses. They don't care about him signing a 3-fight deal to Top Rank. The only reason he's fighting anybody that he ever fights is because everyone is ducking him. It's been that way going back since I can remember with Linares. He's only fighting Linares because everybody ducking him. He's only fighting JoJo because everybody ducking him. He's only fighting Kambosos because everybody ducking him. He only fighting Kambosos again because everybody ducking him. He only fighting Vasily Lomachencko because everybody ducking him. They don't care about the 3-fight deal where Top Rank can pick his opponent. They don't care that Vasily Lomachencko actually had the Kambosos first fight. The Kambosos fight first, but was about to go to war. They don't care that Devin Haney was in the ring with Kambosos building up the fight when Loma beat Jermaine Ortiz. They don't care about that. The same way that they built up the fight when it was Loma getting in the ring for Teofimo Lopez after Teofimo Lopez starts Richard Comac. All these signs point to that it's Loma. It's always been Loma. But let everyone else tell it. Let Devin Haney fans tell it. And let my brother BF, shout out to him, let him tell it. The only reason Devin is fighting Loma is because everybody ducking. So if other Tank Davis fans are going to try to have that vitriol and that venom and try to use this to make the argument that Devin is moving up to duck Tank Davis, I mean, do your thing. I don't hold that opinion, though. Because I maintain, I use the word duck. I take it very serious, bro. And when I call you a duck, I'm gonna be able to point to you really had an opportunity to fight somebody and you chose not to. Like Terrence Bud Crawford ducked the shit out of Earl Spence Jr. Devin Haney moving up to 140 is not ducking Gervonta Davis, because this is something that we have known about for years now. We've known that Devin is going to outgrow the weight class. We saw him on the scale against Kambosos in the second fight. Looked totally different than how he looked on the scale against Kambosos in the first fight. And we know that Devin Haney, for even though I don't think Tank is ducking him, I don't think Devin Haney is ducking Tank either. So if Tank make an offer, I believe that they'll seriously consider it. And if Tank want to get him down to 135 or fight him at a catch weight of 140, and they feel like it's worth the sacrifice, then I'm sure that they will take that fight. That's when ducking will come into play, bro. I think people use that word too goddamn loosely, man, to be real with y'all. If they get an offer and they turn that shit down, then we can start saying that Devin and them ducking. Or if Tank doesn't send Devin an offer like he said he would, he told everybody when Devin is free, basically, that's when I want to fight him. He said if he beat Kambosos, I want to fight him next. Then they told him Kambosos got a rematch clause. He said, all right, cool. They fought Kambosos the second time, and leading up to that second fight, Bob Arum let the world know that the fight he making next is Loma in the winner. He let the whole world know leading up to that second Kambosos fight that that's the fight that he making next. So the next thing Tank said about fighting Devin Haney, he said, when I get done with Ryan, when I get done with Ryan and Hector, then tell Devin I want to fight him next. And I want him to tell him, send the contract. I send the contract. I want to fight him next. Then he said Devin ain't a real champ, and they'll fight him in a heartbeat after he get done with Ryan Garcia. So we can distinctively call Tank Davis a duck if he don't send Devin a contract once Devin is free. That's when we'll start being able to know who ducking who. If you get a contract and you don't negotiate and you ask for shit that you shouldn't ask for, and then you pull out and fight somebody else, then we call your ass a duck. Or if you say you're going to try to send a contract to somebody and try to fight them, and then you don't try to fight them when they free, then they going to call you a duck. But 3-fight deals with Top Rank, rematch clauses, Loma being the plan all along, like I ain't calling Tank a duck, and I'm not finna call Devin a duck because he moving up to 140. He moving up to 140 when we know this move been coming forever. And he giving us a defense against Lomachencko. If he moved up without fighting Loma, after all the things that he has said about Loma, then we can have that conversation. But the fight can still be made at 140. Tank Davis has fought at 140 before, and Tank Davis got enough pull, got enough cachet. Devin Haney has already said that he's the B-side, to where if Devin move up, I'm sure he can get him to fight at 137.5 or something, 138 or something. I don't know. But nah, bro, ain't no ducking. So let's not, if you gonna do that shit, do that shit. That's on y'all, bro. That's on y'all. But I'm not gonna call the man a duck for moving up to 140. Because of weight, because he might be weight drained, that he too big for the weight class, bro. Especially when I know Tank Davis do what he do at 135, 140. I'm confident that he can get Devin wherever they fight. I ain't worried about that shit, man. And I ain't gonna call him a duck. I want to see, after Tank takes care of Ryan, assuming he still fights Ryan, all signs are still pointing to that fight happening. If Tank Davis take care of Ryan, and Devin Haney take care of Loma, because everything pointing to that fight happening, then I want to see what the energy like between these two. Then I want to see what the energy like between the two, because in my opinion, that will be the first time. That will be the first time that they both have said, yeah, I want to fight you. Okay, cool. I want to fight your ass too. For the first time, they have both been on record. Tank Davis said, I want to send a contract. That's the fight that I want. This is the order that I wanted in. So it's time for people to stand on shit, man. Everything else been politics. Oh, talk shit, all that shit, man. All that shit. This summer, after they both take care of their next fights, this is the first time we will tell who really got that energy and who don't got that energy. And I anticipate and I expect for all of the subscribers to this channel, because y'all know we keep it real over here, whoever it is, bro, you got to give them the proper energy if they looking all shaky out here and they duck out of this whole situation. But that's my thoughts on it, man. Devin Haney moving up to 140. Shout out to BF for breaking the news, man. I don't think it's a duck move. I think it's a move that we saw coming, and I don't think it's going to hinder us being able to get Tank versus Devin, because Tank can fight at 140, and Tank got the cachet in the pool to where if you want to send Devin an offer down at 135 or 137.5 or fight him at 140, I'm sure Devin Haney, based on how he talked, I'm sure that's something that they'd be willing to do, probably only for Tank Davis, because that's the biggest fight of their career. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Got a breakdown or a prediction, hit my email up, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.